In this screencast, I will show you how to install a Minecraft server using Bukkit on a Ubuntu server. Okay, so the first thing I will do is SSH into the server. I'll use FernieB as the user, and on your system it may be different. And I'll use ubuntu.local as that's my hostname. I could use the IP, but I don't, as that's the hostname I've given my IP. You can see that there. Once we are logged in, I will create a directory and call it Bukkit. I will go into this directory, and now we need to download the Bukkit server. So here, since we're running a Unix box, we will use wget and download the latest Bukkit. There we go. Okay, our craftbukkit.jar file has been downloaded. Now I will create a shell script to start the Bukkit server. I like to use Vim. So here, I'll use bash, change directory, which is this one here. So our shell script will change directory and then run Minecraft. Since we're running 32-bit, we'll pass in. We'll say that we're running 32-bit. Here we will define how much memory we want it to use. I will define that we use at least 8 GB of RAM, which in megabytes is 1024. We then specify the path to the craftbukkit jar file. And we say we don't need a GUI. Now this looks right to me. Let's write this and quit. Now let's make sure that the shell script is executable. Okay, so now if we run the shell script, it should create files and directory for us. if we stop the server, we should see the files and directories it has written. There you go. Now we want to run this server headless, and what I mean is, once we run the server, we don't want to be logged into the server just to run, well, the server. The way we do that is we use screen. So we make sure we'll list any screens that are available, since there is any. Let's run that. Now we just run the script. Now if we type, hold down Control A, then Control D, that will detach us from the current screen. If you type screen dash list, you can see any screens that are detached. If we copy this host, type screen dash R, and then the host takes us back into this screen we were at. Okay, if we hit exit, we have logged out from the Ubuntu server. You can see now I'm at my machine. Now to connect to the server, we can type Minecraft. We'll launch Minecraft and connect to it. I can type Ubuntu local. And this takes me to my server that I started. Okay, now not only I can also connect with the IP address. Which only works in my internal network. See, it's the same server. Now, once we're done playing, we want to stop the server. So now we will SSH back into our server. Go into the Bukkit directory. Actually, we don't even need to go to the Bukkit directory. We need to see the screens that are running. Now, copy that. Use that screen. And you can see I disconnected here. And here. If you hit exit, you can see since there was no running process, the screen terminated. Now we just exit our remote server, and now we're disconnected. And that's it. That's how you set a server up on Ubuntu. Thank you.